What if I told you that One Punch Man Season 3 didn't fail because of bad animators? What if the real villain wasn't JC Staff, wasn't the director, wasn't even the animation itself, but the anime industry system that crushed everyone involved? In October 2025, One Punch Man returned after 6 long years. Fans expected god-tier fights. Instead, they got memes, outrage, and one of the worst-rated anime episodes in history. But behind the rage, behind the harassment, behind the accusations of AI, there's a story no one wanted to hear. And once you hear it, you'll never look at anime production the same way again. Let's rewind. Back in 2015, One Punch Man Season 1 wasn't just good anime, it was a production miracle. Madhouse delivered insane fluidity, cinematic camera work, perfect comedic timing, fight scenes that redefined action anime. It wasn't just animation, it was art in motion. Season 1 became legendary. Then came Season 2 in 2019. New studio, JC Staff, and immediately fans noticed the cracks. Less motion, more static shots, weird CGI on Genos. It wasn't terrible, but the downgrade was obvious. Still, fans tolerated it. After all, Season 3 would fix everything, right? The return and the shock. October 2025. Season 3 finally drops, and within 2 episodes, the internet explodes. Not with hype, but with disbelief. Then came the moment that broke everything. The scene that became a meme. Episode 2. Garu slides down a grassy hill. Except he doesn't move. The frame doesn't change. It's not animation. It's a still image being dragged across the screen. Fans called it PowerPoint-level animation. The Garu slide instantly went viral. Memes flooded Twitter, reaction videos turned brutal. And suddenly, One Punch Man Season 3 wasn't a comeback, it was a public execution. Historic failure. Then came Episode 6, Motley Heroes. IMDb score? 1.4 out of 10. One of the lowest rated anime episodes ever recorded. At this point, the narrative was set. JC Staff ruined One Punch Man. The animators are lazy. This is unforgivable. But here's where the story takes a turn. Because something didn't add up. Cracks in the narrative. Episodes 8 and 9 drop. Suddenly, the animation improves. Flashy flash fight, better. Child Emperor sequence, noticeably stronger. Not perfect, but clearly higher effort. So the question becomes, if the studio could animate well, why didn't they do it consistently? And that's when industry insiders stepped in. The real villain revealed. The problem wasn't incompetence, it was time. Or, more accurately, the complete lack of it. Industry analysis revealed something shocking. Pre-production reportedly didn't begin until March 2025. The anime aired in October 2025. That's 7 months for an action-heavy series that normally needs 18 to 24 months. 7 months. Let that sink in. And it gets worse. JC Staff was already handling multiple projects simultaneously. They didn't have the staff. They didn't have the schedule. They didn't even have the choice to say no. Because refusing the project would mean financial penalties, contract violations, industry blacklisting. This wasn't bad planning. This was systemic failure. The breaking point. Harassment began. Before the season even aired, director Shinpei Nahi was already under attack. Fans questioned, does he even have experience with action anime? The pressure got so bad that Nahi published his entire resume online just to defend his credibility. Then, Episode 2 aired, and everything exploded. When criticism turned into harassment. prominent creators, including Penguin Zero or Moist Critical, covered the animation failures. The criticism spread fast, but somewhere along the way, it stopped being criticism and became targeted harassment. Director Shinpei Nahi was bombarded on social media, day after day, post after post, until finally, he deleted his X account entirely. In his final message, he accused online personalities of rage-baiting and exploiting staff struggles for profit. The man wasn't defending bad animation, he was defending his exhausted team. The animator's warning. Then, senior animator Hashimoto spoke out, and what he said should have stopped everything. If people call it crap or a paper play, then so be it, but we pushed ourselves to the very limit. The more you bully us, the more the staff will disappear. Guaranteed. That wasn't drama. That was a warning. Harassment doesn't improve anime. It drives talent out of the industry. AI allegations. The final explosion. By November 2025, a new accusation surfaced. JC staff is using AI animation. Fans pointed to odd-looking frames, visual inconsistencies, timestamps showing work done just days before airing. The internet declared, this has to be AI. But investigations told a different story. Those AI artifacts, they were human mistakes made under impossible deadlines. The timestamps didn't prove AI, they proved something far worse. The anime was still being animated days before broadcast. The system wasn't broken, it was melting down. The industry trap. Here's the truth most fans don't see. Anime studios don't control budgets, they don't control schedules. The production committee does. Multiple corporations, fixed deadlines, zero flexibility. Quality is secondary. Marketability comes first. And unless that system changes, One Punch Man Season 3 won't be the last disaster. The lesson no one wanted. One Punch Man Season 3 exposed an uncomfortable truth. Fans were right to demand quality, but they aimed their anger at the wrong people. Not the animators, not the director, not even the studio. The real villain was a system that underpays creators, overworks staff, and treats burnout as collateral damage. One Punch Man Season 3 Part 2 is now announced for 2027. A quiet admission that the pace was unsustainable. But no reforms were announced, which means this will happen again, and again, and again. One Punch Man taught us that raw strength means nothing when the system itself is weak, and until the industry changes, even the strongest hero will keep falling. If this story changed how you see One Punch Man or made you think differently about how anime is really made, then share this video with someone who loves anime as much as you do. Like the video if you believe creators deserve better systems, and subscribe if you want more deep dives that go beyond surface-level outrage. Because anime deserves more than rage.